As we get closer and closer to hurricane season and all the summer storms, Brad's been talking about them already. It's important to take a close look at all the storm drains that you probably just drive right by that might be in front of your house. Maybe you don't pay any attention to them at all.
That's right. Well, Brad went out with Mecklenburg Stormwater Services to find out more about what's going on underground.
Today we're talking about infrastructure, and I'm here with Alyssa Dodd talking about some of the projects you guys have done and how important they are to the stormwater services. So kind of tell us a little bit about the project here and how this grate here connects to the creeks that we see across our city.
In this neighborhood, we installed more than 20 to capture stormwater runoff that's coming down this hill behind us, to capture that rainwater, move it through pipes underneath the street, and then eventually over to our local stream. So what it's important to remember is that these storm drains are directly connected to all our surface water bodies across our community. So you don't want anything going in a storm drain that you wouldn't want in your local creek.
Yeah, so tell us what people in the neighborhoods could do. I mean, what can they do to help get this water in here and not have all the junk and debris get down into here?
So we really appreciate anyone who takes some time to first notice if there's a storm drain near their home and keep it clear. So a lot of times leaves, debris, sometimes trash can block that storm drain, and it needs to be clear to function. We don't want any stormwater runoff getting blocked, because then that would lead to street flooding.
And that's one of the things we always like to tell you before we know there's going to be a big rain event. Go out and clean these off, because that'll get the water in here quicker and keep water from maybe backing up into your house. And as our city grows, I'm sure this is going to be a continuing issue that you guys will have to upkeep for forever, really, into the future.
Yes, and our work is critical to the traveling public. Whether you're walking or biking or driving, you're probably driving over stormwater infrastructure. So it's critical to keep our communities functioning and to the quality of life that we enjoy here in Charlotte.
All right, thank you very much. So another reason why stormwater services is so important to the Charlotte area. And remember, as we get into the summer months and we get these heavy downpours, this is where this infrastructure becomes vitally important.
It's an important reminder as we go into the storm season.
Yeah, like we said, you just drive by them. You don't really pay much attention to them.
My kids, I kind of taught them, we know if there's like a big flood event coming, we'll go out and clean the storm drains off. Because a lot of people think, I don't live in a floodplain, but all it takes is that storm drain in front of your house clogging up, and you're going to have water. So you got to make sure, go clean them off. After trash day, pick up those leaves.
You don't want to do it during.
Yeah, don't let all that stuff get in the street. That causes some big time issues. It's beautiful now. We don't have to worry about that. I think actually this has been one of the driest stretches of weather we've had in quite some time.